Welcome to the Military Justice Podcast. We read the dockets, so you don't have to.
According to his LinkedIn profile, he is task-oriented, responsible, and an accountable self-starter. He is very knowledgeable about being a wingman, supervisor, mentor, and leader as an active duty technical sergeant in the United States Air Force. 36-year-old Technical Sergeant Armand of the United States Air Force was arrested and charged with attempted enticement of a minor. While assigned to Dover Air Force Base, he met and communicated with what he thought was a 14-year-old girl. Instead, it was an undercover special agent with the Air Force Office of Special Investigations, OSI. For several weeks, Lou enticed and arranged to meet the persona. In March of 2024, OSI created a profile, a popular dating app. According to the complaint, users can swipe left if they dislike the person's profile, or right if they like the person's profile. The app requires that users have to be listed at the minimum age of 18 years old. Around the 9th of March, an individual profile with the name Armand matched with the fake profile. Upon review of Armand's profile, he was 36 years old and described as a resource advisor in the Air Force. After communicating on the app, they transitioned to communicating via SMS. He introduced himself as Lou, for short. Then he went on to provide a link to his address via Google Maps. Once they moved their communicating to text messaging, the persona informed him they were not 18. The persona went on to state they were almost 15 years old. Lou told her they can still talk and be friends. He continued to communicate via text message after the persona informed him they were 14 years old. Within a few weeks, Lou states, "I really like you, and I cannot wait to meet you." He goes on to encourage meeting the persona because it's the first step to any relationship and how badly he wants to meet her. Lou informs the persona that their communication should be secret, and he could get in trouble for meeting with her. He states, "I'm not chancing getting caught if it's not worth it, LOL. The persona tries to let him go by telling him, "You don't have to if you don't want to." However, this is hard for Lou to resist. On a few occasions, he expressed direct carnal interest in her. He discussed wanting to be in the shower with her and picking her up from school and taking her to his bedroom. He also expressed jealousy. He asked her to stop texting other guys for him. On one particular shocking occasion, Lou informs her that he has been with girls her age and inexperienced. Later in March, he describes in graphic details his interest and plans for the encounter with her. This includes tickling, making out, lots of touching, different positions, honey, and the size of his pencil. He informed the persona he was going to pick up condoms the next day. Lou and the persona arranged meeting in person on April 2nd, 2024. The persona informed him her mother was at work. Lou offered to pick her up and agreed to buy her chicken tenders and a strawberry Monster energy drink from Royal Farms prior to picking her up. After planning to meet up, he continued to express his carnal interest in her. He discussed getting dirty by playing around with condensed milk. He informed her he picked up intimate stuff from Walmart. He later clarified that to be lubrication and honey. He also told her that his military leave was approved and he took the entire day off for them. Around April 2nd, 2024, law enforcement surveilled Lou from his residence to Royal Farms. There, he purchased chicken tenders and the pink Monster energy drink. Lou and the persona agreed to meet at Tidbury Park, and he texted the persona that he was there, waiting in the parking lot. Technical Sergeant Armand Lou has been charged by a complaint with attempted coercion and enticement of a minor. That same day, an arrest and apprehension warrant was issued by Judge Christopher Burke. If convicted, he faces a maximum period of life imprisonment, with a mandatory minimum term of 10 years in prison. In the military, justice is served through court-martial. It is a process that is designed to ensure that all service members are treated fairly and that the rules and regulations are upheld. While the process can be challenging, it is important to remember that it is essential to maintaining order and discipline within the military. If you enjoyed this video, like it. Hit the notification bell for all updates.